Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 507. Title of today's lesson is the difference between how about and what about. Okay, in this video we will cover certain times where how about would probably be better and when what about would be better. And there are times where they are interchangeable. Either one could be used. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Okay, let's get right to it. Now this is a request video, and let's get right into it. How about should be used when someone wants to make a suggestion or offering the possibility of something happening. So you're suggesting something, or you're saying this is a possibility that we could do. What about is more likely used for possible problems, disagreements, objections, or something that may prevent an action or event. Let's continue. Now, we'll give 6 examples to kind of cover this idea. All right, here's the first one. What should we do for dinner? How about going to a Thai restaurant? Well, this is very obviously a suggestion. So in this case, how about should be better. Where should we go for vacation? How about a trip to Hong Kong? Also a suggestion. How about we check out the flea market after we take the kids to the park? It is close by. All right, now this is both a possible suggestion and maybe, the possibility of something happening or doing something. Okay, so again, how about should be better. All right, number 4 here. Why don't we go to the gym for a workout? What about my dentist appointment? I don't want to reschedule. So this is what the B is saying. Now this is an obvious problem here. And maybe also an objection because maybe it's too much trouble to reschedule, or maybe they're going there. Maybe she's got a problem. Maybe she wants to take care of it, right away. All right, number 5. Why don't we go to see that spy movie? All right, so A would probably be saying that, and B would be saying, what about the kids? They will be bored, and it is rated R. That's not good for the kids. So again, a problem, also possibly an objection. Maybe the wife is saying, maybe there's certain material that's not good for the kids to see. So we shouldn't do this. All right, number 6 here. Let's go clothes shopping. So A says this. This could very possibly be a wife. And maybe B would say, what about we do something else? I'm too tired to go in and out of stores all day. Okay, now on the surface, it sounds like a suggestion, but it's really more like a statement. And when the information follows, you know that he's really objecting. He doesn't want to do this. When he's saying, what about we do something else? He's not really suggesting it. He's kind of saying that. So this is really more of an objection. So what about would probably be better here. I'm too tired to go in and out of stores all day. He's already exhausted. He doesn't want to do this. It's clear he doesn't want to do this, so this should be what about. All right, now this bottom section here, this is where it's definitely interchangeable. Either one could be used in these situations. All right, now what about and how about are interchangeable with the question, either how or what about you. Okay, so I am against that policy. What about you? How about you? They're both okay in this sort of situation. Okay, and also, how about and what about are also interchangeable if it is followed by only a noun, just a noun by itself. Then either one is okay. So here they say, how about eating pizza? No, what should we have for lunch? So here you could do either one. How about pizza? Remember, pizza is just a noun by itself. What about pizza? Both. These are very, very common to hear, both of these. So this is just a noun by itself. However, if we add the word eating, it changes. So how would be, how about eating pizza? Now this is definitely a suggestion. So how about is fine. What about eating pizza sounds weird. We probably wouldn't say what about eating pizza. And since you add the word eating, it's changed. It's not just a noun anymore, so you probably wouldn't do that. Okay, now having said all this, because these are the rules that you're really supposed to follow, I will say that, especially in American English, I could hear, some of these examples up here that could be kind of interchangeable. I have heard people say both. And there's a lot of Americans, even some American teachers will, just from their hearing without doing any research or checking, they'd probably say both were okay. But technically, these are the rules. So, like up here, when we say, how about going to a Thai restaurant? I could definitely hear some Americans say, what about going to a Thai restaurant? In the same sense. So you will hear this a lot. Now, a lot of people say it's technically wrong. I think in American English, we almost use it more interchangeable. But technically, we should be saying, how about here? Because this is a suggestion. And let's look at the next one here. How about a trip to Hong Kong? I could hear an American say, what about a trip to Hong Kong too? So you will hear a lot of that. And, some people might even say, I hear that all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. But technically, you shouldn't be using that. Again, so with suggestions or things possibly happening, you should use how about. And what about is more with problems or objections. Somebody's not happy about something. Those are the basic rules. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. Hope it's clear. Hope it's informative. I hope you got a better feel of when you should use one or the other now. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.